So after the breakup, you're thinking like, what will be the next step for me? If that is the situation, this reading found you for a reason. And if you have gone through a very painful breakup and now you are, you are in denial and you know that at the end of the day, I have to accept this and move on in life. And I don't know how to start my life again, where to start, what to do. This reading, I'm channeling that it reaches to the right people who needs to hear this, okay? One of my followers in my YouTube channel left a comment today that I was thinking like it's a very interesting thing. What next? What is my next step? And keep posting those kind of comments. I don't probably see all of them because but meanwhile I go there are thousands of messages. But if please letting me know like if there is anything that I can do for collective reading, I will definitely do this. But this is a very interesting thing. Like what next for me? That's a very important thing. So we broke up. I have accepted that it is over. Now what next for me? Let's check. But if you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And remember that if you misspell, it goes to scammers. So ideal way, go to my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to make your Didi famous and copy it from the YouTube channel description box. Because if you misspell, it goes to scammers. And remember, in TikTok, I will never message you because there are fake profiles who pretend to be me. If you see anybody approaching you, messaging you, giving you WhatsApp number specifically, that's definitely not me. So email address is the only way you can book a reading with me. You can contact me on my Instagram, but I'm going to say the same thing. Please email me. So email is the best option, okay? So we are checking what's next in your life if you are going through a breakup. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get this card sorted. Two of Wands, Death, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Wow, 3 nines, 999. Basically, this is very interesting. Okay, very interesting. Give me some time to get this card sorted. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, and Five of Swords. All right. First of all, the Death card is very, very interesting. Where I want to start with. Death is something everybody is afraid of, but death is something we can't avoid, all of us, right? But in tarot, death is not literal death. Death is rebirth like phoenix rising. You were probably holding on to something, this breakup from this relationship for a long, long time, and you didn't want to let it go. And death is something like, oh, nobody wants to die. I mean, let's not talk about other things. Don't want to trigger other people. But death is something everybody's fear, right? But what happens is like when the Death card comes, it means that something you were holding on for a long, long time tightly. And unless universe could have interfered in the situation and removed this person from your life, you will never let this go. You will continue this cycle. So universe, the way the universe took this person away from you was much needed, because otherwise you will never grow. You will never evolve to the human being which you can be, to your highest potential. Because see, if you constantly going in the same cycle and you're stuck in the time is moving, but you are just stuck in that one dimension, like it's one place. You are not growing. We are in the human form. It's not only eat, sleep, go to work. That's not how our life is. We need to evolve. We need to grow. When there is no growth, only stagnancy, life is not a life. Okay. So I believe with this person, the way you are so much emotionally attached, so much of emotionally evolved, that you just didn't even knew that you have so much of potential. You can do so much things in your life. Okay. This is the reason universe had to get into the situation and remove this person from your life. It was unavoidable. Now, once this person is gone, that amount of pain, that energy that released, everything is energy. Every feeling you feel is energy. So when the pain comes with the form of death, it's like releasing a strong energy. When the bond breaks, it's like an energy. It's like, they break the atom and get the energy. So that's the same way. You were so much tied with this bond with this person. Now, when it is broken, the energy that released in a form of pain is changing you inside out. It's like a core transformation. All your internal CPU, your chip, your RAM, everything is changed. The whole system reprogrammed. Okay. Now you are going through this, a severe, massive change. And you might be seeing that there are, from here, you might be seeing that I'm channeling this energy for the people. Like you will be seeing a lot of transformation in terms of your choices, in terms of your liking, dislikings will start. It's like a new person born. Okay, you are not the same person. There will be many things that you used to do before, you will not do it anymore. No, it's not only about the relationship. In general, I'm saying maybe you used to do a lot of things which you used to feel attracted to. I like to do these things. You will not find yourself attracted to these things anymore. You might be seeing that you started having new hobbies, new things that you never did. You try to explore new things. So this is the energy that I'm sensing from you. So in coming days, you will be seeing a lot of new things, new people entering in your life. Maybe you started to do certain kind of things, some projects that you thought long back, but you never worked on. This is gonna start right now. And even certain food, you might be seeing that I used to like that food a lot before, but nowadays I'm not feeling attached to them anymore. I'm used to go to certain restaurant or some kind of places. You feel like I don't like them anymore. Now I'm going to explore something new because there is a rebirth happening inside you. And you are actually in a transient state right now. In many times, you might be feeling like you are in a floating state of mind. It's whoever you are, I'm feeling like you might be feeling like a very floating state of mind. A part of you still holding on to this person is like, why this person did that, like kind of internally blame shifting, trying to resolve this pattern of behavior that they did, you might be trying to, even still right now, you might be, a part of you still be asking that I wish this person comes back and I will do this differently this time. If this person comes back, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna say this to them, I'm not gonna do this anymore. So those kind of things, a part of your brain still wants to relive those moments, to like experience those incidents, so that you can play it differently this time. Because you know why? Because the person who acted in that scene is no longer existing. You are transforming. So this transformed version of you want to go back to that scene again and relive that moment. This is what I'm sensing. This can be a very specific reading for a specific group of people. So it's like, for example, this person was doing breadcrumbing you on and off. They probably said something to you. That version of you probably begged, please stay. Now, this version of you who are standing right now in this trance, still you are not completely done. You are still in the transition. You're probably thinking like, I wish I could go back to the scene and I said this person this. I will never do the same thing that I did. Because you are in the trance, you are still holding on to some past memory that I wish to go back and fix those things. I wish they came back and I could do this. Many of you probably asking that I wish they come back so that I can block them. That kind of thing. I can get revenge on them. This is a part of you still holding on. Okay. But I would say, honey, please don't, again, I don't want you telling you to be saints, but please don't hold on to those feelings, because that is also a negative attachment, because that negative attachment is pulling you back from you moving forward. So many of you probably going through this kind of trance right now, that I still have to hold on to this. I still have to, because I'm sensing that you have huge potential coming your way. The reason I'm saying it is a Queen of Pentacle energy coming up, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. It's and also, by the way, some of you might be doing some kind of social media activities. Anyways, I'm coming. This is going to be more than 15 minutes for sure. But let's proceed right now. So I'm sensing that there is a universe is asking you to cut those cords, those negative cords that you are still holding on to this person. That I want them to come back so that I can take the revenge and things like that. No, you don't want. You seriously don't want, because you don't take any revenge on anybody. That's karma's work. You don't want to do this. You learned your lesson. You grew that you are not going to do the same thing again. That's the lesson. That's the closing of the karmic cycle. That time this person left me, I was to beg. Now I'm not going to beg. Okay. If they come back, the scene again happens. You just replay. If you really want to do this, like, release this negative attachment to this, I suggest you do a meditation. Okay. Now you sit down at night, take a couple of deep breaths and go to the meditative state. And you envision that's exactly the scene happening, you and your person standing. And they are saying this to you, right? And now you deeply get into the scene and just be so involved, like you can feel all the feelings that you are feeling that time, right? Sense this. And now you say that you are doing exactly the thing that this version of you will do. Rewrite the story in that scene. You are saying that rather than crying, and you're telling them, okay, I'll let you go. I wish you all the best. And then you see that you are looking back and walking away from this. Whatever was the story, if they said something bad to you, you wanted to say that, but remember that you don't want to give any negative energy to them. You just rewrite it in a positive way for you, because you don't want to hold on any negative things. If they say something negative to you and you just still said bad things to them, rewrite the story saying that your words doesn't define me. Your words define you. I forgive you, I let you go, and you are coming forward. So don't make in any negative impact of the, like, don't turn into a negative thing. Just turn into a positive experience for you that is empowering for you. Rewrite the story in your mind in that meditation, that it comes as a positive experience. And when you come out of that meditation, you will see that next time you think that, every time you will feel much more empowered. Because right now you're feeling like, I'm feeling powerless, they did that, I wish this, I could have said negative things. But you know what, anytime negative people with this kind of things, when you fight with them, give them negative answers, you are giving them energy, you are actually fueling them, you are making them powerful. Rather than that, saying those things, that your negative word doesn't define me, okay, it defines you. But that's okay, I forgive you, I let you go. So rewrite those stories in this in your meditation and let them go and come back to yourself. Okay. So you need to do these things to let go this negative. Please don't do this spells or anything to bring this person just to take the revenge on them. Please don't do it. Don't do it. 333 on the counter. Okay. Now let's come back to this again. Now I see here amazing energy coming up for you, honey. You are almost there. 999. 9 is wish fulfillment, okay, and almost there of completion. So you have almost completed this karma. It's almost released everything. The last bit is like your just forgiving this person and walk away from this is your final bit, and you have closed this cycle after that. So just release all those negative part. The trance, as I said, I can still see there is a trance going on. You are still in the trance. You're almost there. You're almost out of this tunnel and trance there. But now you need to do that final bit. Forgive this person, send them love and light, release them by doing cord cutting ritual, writing the letter to them and burning this, and do all those ritual, like, okay, I forgive you and I let you go. I don't keep any negative feelings for you, because negative feelings is at the end of the day not good for your body, your mind, your soul. That's crap. So let it go. Now interestingly, what's coming up here, once you do, I'm saying it for a reason, 3 nines here, this is very powerful, 999. So now what's coming in your life after this karma is closed? Absolutely fucking amazing things. See this, once you out of this anxiety mode, because you still have some kind of anxiety, and that's normal, okay, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. After you come out of a relationship for a long time, it's not easy to forget like that. We have a brain, it's biology, it's not a neural network like ChatGPT. Like, we cannot reprogram it one moment like that. It doesn't happen that way. So we have to go through this processing, the grieving, this sadness, this, all those things. You have to go through this and rewriting the memory. Okay. So I want to rewrite the memory with positive things. Take the positive thing that this person provided you, the good thing that you shared with them, and send them love and light. That's okay. If they choose not to be with you, that's nothing defined about myself. Like, they have different choices, they have different priorities. If they don't want to be with me, that's fine. Doesn't really mean that I have to keep negative thoughts about them. But yes, some people do really, really extraordinary bad things. As I did another video today, I discussed about it. Those things hard to forgive. But you know what? Again, the same thing. What they did, it reflects them, not you. Pain, the scar remains. But don't be harsh on yourself. If you need, go to a therapy, see a doctor if they want to help. And if you can't afford that, meditation, self-love, affirmation, those are the big things. Like, making like small steps toward this healing can really make big impact. Be connected to my YouTube channel. I keep on posting healing messages and things. So I'm just determined to do more for my community who are going through this breakup and this pain. So mostly I post it in the YouTube post and things like that. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We will go follow through this in details in the next part of the video, and I'll post it to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. So please make sure that you're gonna look at the full part in my YouTube channel and support my YouTube channel to support your Didi, okay? Because my contents are monetized over there, I get money, so obviously it makes sense. So let's go to the next part and discuss the rest. So now you must be watching me on my YouTube channel. Let's start. If you're seeing for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your like, share, comments means the world to me. Please like, share, comment the video to make your Didi famous. Thank you. All right, let's go. Now what coming next to you? Amazing things. See, some of you might be a social media personality. They're showing me this profile. Look at this. Okay. Some of you might be doing something on the social media. You might be glowing on the social media, growing more followers, starting a new business online. And if you're planning to social media, this is absolutely amazing. Something about your hobby, something you love to do. And if you don't even like anything, start a social media. Just randomly post things that you are doing. You never know what it is, but it is being encouraged. I don't know why, because I'm being very seeing here somebody is very encouraged to do some kind of social media post. All right. Or if you're like a content creator already, maybe you will be seeing a massive boom in your content. So as I said, when you close a karmic cycle, you learn a lesson. Just like the graduation ceremony, we happens like, if we go to the school graduation ceremony, they give a certificate. Look, you have done good job. They have parties and things like that. Universe is going to give you the graduation ceremony for this pain and suffering and closing this karmic cycle. And in terms of reward, you are going to get these outcomes. So social media, if you're a content creator, amazing things are coming. Or if you're starting thinking about opening a shop in online shop, it's going to be amazing. Look at this 9 of Pentacles. You are doing jingalala. Okay, you're having fun. You are doing so good in your life. And some kind of absolutely, I would say it's kind of a celebration moment coming for you. With this 4 of Wands. Interestingly, I will go there later on. Or anyways, so with these things, all those things coming with the Queen of Pentacle. Queen of Pentacle is 9 of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle. So honey, I don't know whoever. It's gonna be so much of growth financially, financial abundance, health, money, whatever means happiness, something tangible, not like like that. Something that will really make a big impact in your life is coming. If you're investing in money, it can be good return in investment, maybe property, buying properties, something like that. So those kind of things are coming for you. Some trip you might be planning here. I can see that some kind of decisions. You'll be doing a lot of online work. I don't know what it means. Maybe more projects coming that will be working on computers and more work coming for you. Because you walked away from bullshit that things are not working. Universe is really, really rewarding you with all those things. Now, saying all those things, that massive growth coming in terms of finances and things, what you will be doing? You will be keep on doing your life. You keep on doing your life. And that's the main thing. Because you don't stop anywhere because somebody could not value you. Your value doesn't depend on anybody's actions. They choose things as per their own preferences. Their preferences based on their own lifestyle, their own ability, their own emotional maturity, not on your value. Okay, so I have seen in many times when my children, I will probably like to give them the very beautiful something, and they will go for something that is utterly makes no sense. So why? For them that is important. All right, I probably want to give them a really beautiful like doll or something, a toy or something. They will go for like a small squishy what nonsense. So you will be thinking what nonsense, but they think, oh my gosh, that's their world. So choice, maturity, liking, disliking, all depends on that person. So this person somehow, then you will be telling, oh my gosh, Didi, in the beginning they were so jingalala. 11:11 on the clock, and the 11:11 card is here, confirmation. In the beginning they were so invested. Listen honey, I don't know, I'm not getting into their head right now, but I'm just looking for your side of the story right now. But one thing I can tell you, many people, specifically the dismissive avoidant, fearful avoidant, those people, they crave love, but when the love becomes too close, when the commitment comes, they freak out and they run away. They will come forward, they will shower you with love, they will tell you like what they're not telling you that something like wrong. They truly love you, they truly care the connection, but what happens, their childhood trauma shaped their belief system and their love understanding such a way that when you come too close to them, they freak out and they feel like, I cannot do this anymore, run. So that's the thing. So there are many explanations why they did that. Or can be some people are narcissist. Again, I'm telling you, we are not digging into this person's life, we're just digging into your life. What's your next? So why should we wait here and see that why did they do that? It doesn't matter. They did it, that's all matter. They left you, that's all matter. For what reason, I don't care. It's in your reality what you are appearing, they're gone. They left you. That's important. Why they left? It's not going to change the fact that they left. So let us not go there anymore. Let us close that chapter and move on with life. Enough of analyzing and dissection of their why they left inside their brain, avoidant, anxious. We will talk about it in other video, but this is not the video for this. In this situation, we want to say that why we are so craving them. Like if there's somebody left you, like they say that I don't want to be with you, still why I want to be with that person who doesn't want to be with me? That's the big question. Let us ask this question to ourselves. Why they left? Why we are still wanting them? We only want people who wants us, who values us, who understand who we are, what we bring to the table. If somebody doesn't, they can be whoever, but they are not our people. Okay? Your person will never leave you. They will fight for you. They will move mountains to be with you. If they don't, that speaks volume. And we don't want to be with those people who doesn't want them, who doesn't want us. Okay? So we only want the people who wants to give us what exactly we are offering them. It's equal give and take, honey. No breadcrumbing. All right? So speaking of that, we are not analyzing them right now. We are focusing on our growth. We are doing our inner work. We want to cry. If you want to cry, please cry. Allow 15 minutes to cry every day if it helps you. And then write down letters and burning. You do all those things, right? Iyo Didi talks about it all the time. But we keep forwarding. Now we're going to channel this energy in our personal growth. We're going to see that slowly, we keep 15 minutes to half an hour for crying session and venting session. You can go to ChatGPT to vent, or your friend, whoever, do that. Apart from that, what are you going to do? Rest of the day, we're going to think right now from where we are standing, how we can do our life better. What can you do? Okay, I have my job. I'm doing my job. So there is nothing I can do about my financial stuff. I don't want to do anything financially. I'm fine. Okay, good. Congratulations. So if you're financially fine, how about starting a new hobby to for your body, like yoga classes, exercise, going to gym or something like that. Think about it. Or if you are somebody who thinks, no, I want to generate a passive income, do that. There are so many things you can do these days. With AI, people can do miracles. So do those things. Or, start like learning something new, a new hobby, start writing a book, start writing your experience, or, do whatever, something new where you feel connected, your values and everything, you get connected to the similar minded people. Now, after slowly, once you feel like you are good enough, you are open to another connection, start dating, start seeing other people. But before that, you must do a cord cutting ritual. I must tell you, you must do a cord cutting ritual, but you don't do it until unless you heal. I'm talking about the down the lane, right? So once you feel like, when you think about that person, you don't feel triggered anymore. You see those photos, you feel, oh yeah, that's my ex. So if you see somewhere something, oh, that's the ex. Okay, that's the ex. So that situation, when you come, like when you see their presence, they come in front of you, still you don't feel anything. It might take different people, different time. I don't want you to rush the situation, but keep doing your inner work, creating new hobbies and things where your brain will be getting new neural pathways will be created. Then you will be slowly seeing these old pathways. It's going to be slowly removed, pruned. An important thing during this process, you definitely don't want to do one thing, couple of things. Never ever messaging them. No message. No going back to old messages and reading them again and again. And most important thing, we are not stalking them anymore. We are not listening to those voice messages anymore, because more you do, your neural networks get strengthened. Delete all fucking photos from your phone. All photos. Everything. All chat. Everything you had. Delete. So keep doing this. Keep moving forward and see this what's coming on your way. Absolutely amazing. Now, interesting. After we said everything, I just kept it for the last bit, because if you stay so far, then only you listen to this. Otherwise, what's the point? Underneath 10 of Cups, interesting. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 4 of Wands gives me a vibe. It can be once you move on with your life and you do your inner work, there is a high chance of this ex coming back to your life with an apology. and try to reunite with you because you are their wish fulfillment. But do you really want it? That's your choice. By the time this person comes back, 444 on the fucking counter for a reason. So, when this person comes back, it's your choice whether you want to take them or not. I want to keep it just a straight trajectory. That's why I didn't want to focus on this much. There is a high chance this ex of yours comes back. But by the time you will be so healed, you will be so, absorbed into loving yourself. I don't know whether you're going to take them or not, but that's your choice. But I envision, I manifest all of you who's watching this video reach that point that you don't wait for them anymore. And their presence makes no sense to your life anymore. If they come, okay, good, you came. I want to talk to you because we had such a connection for a long time. Oh, yeah, that kind of. And if not, if you don't want, it's your choice whether you want to continue with this connection or not. But I want to see you all in that state of power, gaining that much power for yourself that I am not needy anymore. I'm not crying for that ex anymore. I'm strong, I'm healed, and I'm thriving because I deserve love. 333 on the counter. So, all the best to all my beautiful collective who watches my reading and supports me and follows what I say, and your letters that you send me, like, that your life is so much changed after watching my videos. Those means a lot. Those are the motivations when I go to severe migraine. Still I sit with this camera and I start recording because I see this. Didi, I was waiting for the whole day for your message. Why you are so late? It means a lot to me. I might not be able to answer all the reply to all those comments because by the time there are so many messages. I don't want to dishearten anyone. So, but those means a lot to me because you have supported so much me in growing my YouTube channel, and that's a financial help for me. Trust me, that matters. That matters to me also. So I am grateful to all of you, and I wish that amount of support you have given me, I want to do more for you. With my limited ability, my family, my children, my health, I will try my best to return that to you. And if you want to book a paid private reading, non-judgmental reading, where you might not be able to share with other people. If you want to share with your Didi, I'm here. So book a paid private reading. You can email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Copy it from just copy paste. Don't do anything. Copy paste. Because if you misspell, it goes to scammer auntie. Don't be scammed. Okay? Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye.